Hello, friend. Hello, dear one. You are more than welcome here. You are embraced in this place of refuge, hope, and restoration. If you have made it here, understand this: it is no accident. Amid the pain, the confusion, and the hurtful silence, there is still within you a living spark, a stubborn thread of hope that refuses to die. It is that hope that has led you to this video. Perhaps your family is in pieces. Perhaps promises that once shone brightly now seem like extinguished stars. Perhaps the fog of tomorrow is so thick you can barely see the ground beneath your feet. And yet, against all odds, against the logic of pain, you are here. And this simple act of reaching this place is, in itself, a sign. A sign that there is within you a whisper of hope that despair has not been able to silence. There is a call happening. Not a shout, but a stubborn whisper in the silence of your spirit. It is the most courageous invitation to not lay down your weapons now, to keep believing when everything is telling you to give up. So for a moment, just breathe. Allow your heart, so frantic from the battle, to find a rhythm of peace. Because this is not just another video in your day, this is an encounter. A sacred point where your deepest wound can finally meet the eternal purpose God has for your story. There is a reason for this place, and it was born in the desert. A real, dry, painful desert where the ground cracks underfoot and the soul learns to cry in silence. A place where betrayal surfaces, where abandonment becomes concrete, and where human logic screams to move on and forget everything. But it was exactly in this setting that God decided to act differently. In the midst of the pain, He planted something unlikely, the decision to fight. Not a fleshly fight, not a war of words, but a spiritual battle waged in prayer, fasting, and faith. It was there that a powerful truth was revealed. There is a supernatural grace released upon those who choose to stand, even when wounded, interceding for the restoration of their family. It is from this place that this channel was born. Pain transformed into mission. Here, nothing is superficial. Here we speak of the spiritual because the root of the problem is rarely visible. The word is clear when it says that our struggle is not against people, but against spiritual forces. When a spouse changes, when words turn cold, when love seems to evaporate, that is not you going crazy. It is discernment. There is spiritual blindness, there is deception, there is influence from the darkness trying to destroy what God has joined together. That is why nothing you say seems to make a difference. But there is hope. Many of the harsh words you hear do not come from that person's true heart. They come from the father of lies. And now God is calling you to a higher position, the position of one who fights for the home, not against your spouse, but for their deliverance. Victory is not a distant possibility, it has already been declared. The one most invested in the healing of your family is not you, it is God Himself. He created marriage and does not abandon the work of His hands. On this channel, you will hear teachings, spiritual strategies, fasting, prayers of authority, and most importantly, real testimonies of restoration. Stories of people who were at rock bottom and are now living God's impossible. Walk with us. Learn to guard your heart and to see with the eyes of faith what has not yet happened. Your story is not over. The most beautiful chapter is beginning right now. Subscribe, hit the bell, and declare in the comments, "My family will return." There is power in declaration. God bless you. See you in the next video.